before opening day, guys. Winston has an elk tag in his little pocket, so we came out a day early to try to do a little scouting. Had to change plans this morning. We were trying to get way up on top on a big lookout, but it rained all night and the fog set in, so as we were trying to climb up to get up there, it was just too foggy, so we turned around and came down to some of this lower country, which is a little bit better, still a little foggy. But we've got basically 24 hours to try to find him a bull for opening day, so never been in this area, never been in this unit, but that's why we came over early to try to learn it a little bit, learn the roads, learn where the good glassing spots are. We've been doing a lot of scouting on OnX, so I've got a couple pins, but we think we just heard a bugle around down or through this canyon, so let's go see what we can find.
1, 2, 3, 4. Those new eyes look to me, born desire to live free. I'll show you how to dance in rain. Stretch your arms out like planes. Storms will come to pass. Every ceiling's made of glass. You've got strength enough to stand. Got your mama's strong right hand. If I go before my time, know you hold this heart of mine. Bend but do not break. Don't miss the habits that you shake. And dance in the rain. Walk with words from your old man. When I'm part of this land. Hope you remember now and then to dance in the rain, and dance in the rain.
See anything? Did you glass anything up?
What?
What did you glass up this morning?
What?
What did you glass up this morning?
Good nap.
Just not with it, dude. He's running on like 2 cylinders right now. He's a V6, but he's only got 2 right now in him. I need to check them spark plugs. We've got one more evening to try and find where some elk are at. Tonight, we're going to split up. Me and my little partner here. Come here, partner. Get over here. This guy, who's actually the tag holder, we're going to go up high, try to get really high and glass a bunch of country. Jed, on the other hand, is going to take the pickup and go down around. He's got about a 45-minute drive. He's going to be glassing some lower country, some like lower BLM, sage type stuff. Again, they could be up high, they could be down low. We haven't figured that out yet, so we're going to split up. And what are we going to do?
Find big bulls.
That's all you had to say. Find big bulls. I got down to this lower stuff. It's been about 2 hours. I have about an hour and 15 minutes left to hike. I'm coming over here to the highest point in this low land stuff that I can glass about 10 finger draws that go down to private. I just glassed up a big group of elk, literally right after when I spotted that one. They're not far off of public. Right here, I got my Tricer with the Vortex Mini shooting Ollin at these elk. But I'm filming the biggest bull I see in the group of like 20 elk. He's a good 5-point. There's like 3 or 4 other rags with him. And about 15 cows. But there's a bull down below me, close to the public border, ripping his head off. And then a bull way back here on BLM just bugled. I'm gonna start getting my stuff again and moving to try to find some elk more centrally located in the BLM. But really good night of scouting. Openers tomorrow. Seeing elk out here is just getting me freaking stoked for Winston. I can't wait. It's night before opener. Me and Winston came up here way high. We split up with Chad, and me and Winston just hiked in this old logging road. It's tops of these big canyons. Pretty slow so far, pretty quiet. I thought these bulls might be bugling still. It's only September 30th, so it's still a little early, still probably about 5:30. So we got a couple hours, but we're just really trying to learn this unit, where these elk are, before it gets real serious tomorrow. Holy crap, guys, that did not take long at all. There's a whole herd of elk below me. On BLM. That's that bull I heard. I'm filming him right now on the Ollin. Luckily I kept the tripod set up. But he kept looking back, not at me. It's something, and he pushed like 5 cows. What did we just do, big dog?
We just found a big bull in 4 cows.
Is it a shooter?
Shooter bull.
For sure.
Way bigger than last year's.
We're gonna go try to kill that thing tomorrow. Target acquired, right?
Yeah.
Now we gotta figure out how to kill him.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't rain like this tomorrow, though.
Probably will.
Yeah. Sorry, boy, spotted.
Oh, look where I made it back to.
Don't worry about it, kid.
Make it fun.
Oh, are we?
We'll take care of it.
How we feeling?
Feeling good. I'm telling you guys. I always say this on every hunt. You got to go and acquire a target first. That's the biggest thing. I always tell my kids, I have a saying. I have lots of sayings with the kids. They get tired of them. But I say, you got to find them before we can kill them. We found one. We found a target. We found a shooter bull, a really nice bull. Got Winston super excited when he saw it through the Ollin adapter. And I think we have a pretty good plan on how to get this thing killed if he stays where he's at. I've been trying to teach Winston, like, you got to acquire a target. Once you find one, then you got to make a really good plan. You got to make a really good plan according to OnX, according to what you can see. Talk with the guys, and make our best plan we can make for the morning. Get in there, slide in there, use the wind, use everything we know how to do, and just hopefully he does his part. And if that all happens, that's when you find success. So we're going to eat some elk backstrap because I think that's important. If we're going to think like an elk, we got to have some elk running through our blood.
We gotta get on the same page right now, dude. Okay, let's get up here close right. Get your close right here, buddy.
You only get so many, Winston.
Only get so many opening days, right? Let's go knock this one apart. Come over here like this. Drop down. Come along this side. Then we're gonna slowly work through these trees. Pop out right here, okay? Last night on OnX where I wanted to get. So right when we got here, that herd busted 80 yards above us. Ran around the bull. Stopped him for a second. I cow called a couple times. I was trying to get the gun on the death grip. They sat and watched us for maybe 20 seconds, but then they just bound up over the top. But so we did everything we had planned to do. It just worked out a little too well, so we're gonna go up on this ridge where they went, see if we can find them in there. If they hung up in there, we might get a shot.
So we're going to check out this place that Jed
went to last night, and he found a couple of bulls, some elk, some alright ones, but hopefully we can find a shooter one.
So, the night went pretty good. We heard some elk, but didn't see any. We're gonna go up there because we think they moved over there. Other than that, I got a elk shed.
Heck yeah, dude. Are you having fun?
I'm having fun.
Let's go, dude.
Let's go.
Let's roll. Hey, dude. How are we feeling? I'll tell you, this crew's a little... We're a little tired. We're a little running. We need to fill our tanks, and the way we fill our tanks, we need to find another bull to go and hunt. We only saw that one bull and cows yesterday morning, and then it was pretty slow the rest of the day, but we got on OnX last night, figured out a route we could hike a couple miles on these tops and glass into a bunch of country, so I feel like these elk are going to be pushed back into, like, the areas that don't have roads, and there's roads everywhere, so even, like, a mile in between a road is a good spot, and that's where we found that bull yesterday. I remember being 11 years old, though, and loving hunting, loving everything about it, wanting to kill a deer, watch my dad kill a deer, but it was just some days were like, I don't want to leave the car or the truck or camp, but you got to take that passion and say, the only way we're going to kill an elk is we got to go get after. Not a lack of effort. I never feel like it is. We always put in the effort. 3.25 miles.
Here's our plan. Hunt hard in the morning, know a good area to either hike out on or glass, and hunt hard for a few hours. If that doesn't pan out, we're going to spend the midday going and looking at some country that we found on OnX and just looking at it and seeing if it looks as good as it does on the map and if it's accessible. And if it does, we're putting that in our back pocket and we'll go back, eat some lunch, and then evenings we're going to use for either those spots we found during the day or another spot to go and hunt hard. But that's just, I think, the most efficient way we can use our time right now.
Look at, do you even have a Hush marsupial thing? I don't even know.
got?
I got donuts.
Well, I had this premonition last night. We've been hunting high all week, and Jed was on OnX and found a really good spot down low. It looked like a good spot down lower, way lower. We're thinking maybe elk got pushed down lower, but I was like, something inside me is like, gotta go back up top one more time. So I was like, let's go try it one more time in the morning, and then, you know, that doesn't work out, we'll go look at the low country and figure that out. Well, here we are driving up on the top, and I can't even see the road, it's so foggy. Like, not even like 2 feet in front of me, I can't see. I can see where the road is, I just can't see like rocks and stuff. A little sketchy coming up here on top.
Winston, new spot, what did we see?
4,000 elk. Two bulls though.
They are in what they call the break, which is real open country, rocky, but just straight up, straight down. And it's all private on the bottom, so it makes sense the elk are here. This is where they feel safe. I don't think too many guys are trying to drop in there, but see how Winston feels here shortly, if he wants to drop in or not.
We just came around on that bull we spotted. The fog cleared just enough. We saw him down in the bottom pushing his cows up towards us. This is what we're dealing with now. We can't see the canyon bottom. But hopefully this fog clears and they keep coming this way, because if they do, I think we're going to have a really good play. We're getting to that point in a hunt. Maybe you guys have experienced this, but obviously going into a hunt, lots of excitement, lots of anticipation, a lot of what ifs. What might we see? Kind of past that point. We're still excited, obviously, but I would say we're very determined now. Like, we got to make something happen in the next 2 days. We've got tonight, all day tomorrow, and then Sunday morning, and we got to bounce.
Like 60 other.
I was just telling Winston, at this point it's hard not to be frustrated. We're trying to keep our PHA as best as we can. And I'm gonna admit I'm struggling with it a little bit, but I'll get right back in there. But I was just telling Winston, because he was complaining, not complaining, he was saying, he's like, we've walked everywhere, hiked, glassed everywhere, and we just haven't seen very many elk. I said, well, tomorrow is our 4th day hunting, and we know more about this unit right now than we did 5 days ago when we showed up. And we always say that. It's not the last day tomorrow. It's getting pretty close. But we're a lot more knowledgeable about the animals in this unit, the roads, everything than we were when we showed up. So why we always say last day is better than the first day is because we know more.
did not go as planned, that's for sure, which that's typical. We're getting down to crunch time, boys and girls. 8th inning right now, 7th inning, 8th inning, 8th inning. It's 8th inning today. We're down by 3 now. No, we're still down by 2. 8th inning, down by 2. What are we gonna do, Winston?
Kill bull.
We got to use in baseball terms, so big baseball guy. 4th quarter, 5 minutes left. Lacrosse. We're down by 2 goals. What are we gonna do?
Score.
Make it, take it, right? We're gonna go put one in the back of the net. We got the best face-off guy in the business, so it's gonna be a make it, take it. 3 goals in a row. Is that what you want to do? That's what I'm talking about, my dog. Watch this puddle though. It's
Chocolate milk.
just Can-Am stuff, you know. We've been here for about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, almost 5.5, 6 days. And we've looked over a lot of country, been to a lot of different areas, glassed, hiked. We decided tonight we're coming to the spot we feel most comfortable with finding a bull. This is the same spot we were at opening morning when we bumped the big bull. And so that's been 4 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. We feel like those elk are gonna come back into this area eventually. Hopefully it's tonight. It's really windy. I hope you can hear me. But Casey just glassed up a cow in gun range. She just came out of the pine, so hopefully more elk start coming out. That cow went over that little ridge. So we're going around this canyon to the other side of that little ridge she was on to see if there's a herd with her. We're sneaking in now. This is getting exciting. Fingers crossed we can get Winston a bull right here. Beeline through this gap right here and get on the ridge. That's a start. Did you for sure hear that bugle? 100%. We always say this, guys. If you're gonna be out here hunting for 7-8 days and go hard at it, you got to eat good. The way we do it is we bring a camp chef. I've had this camp chef for almost 7 years. I don't know how many hundreds of meals it's cooked, but we're having some carne asada tonight. Do some tacos. And hopefully we have enough energy to go pack a bull up. You're going to find one and kill one, right?
Yeah. What's up?
Last morning, let's get it.
Let's go, boys. Last chance. Last hoorah. Last go. I don't know where else, but last day's better than the first day. That's what we're going with.
Never stop hunting.
Never stop hunting.
Never stop hunting.
Well, the hunt didn't end with a bull on the ground, and by some standards, that might mean it wasn't a success. But to me, it was everything I could have hoped for. I got to spend real, uninterrupted time with my son Winston, watching him grow, learn hard lessons, and realize that some elk hunts test you more than others. Those moments out there, the effort, the laughs, the setbacks, they'll stick with us a lot longer than any set of antlers. And if anything, this experience has us even more excited for the next time Winston has a tag in his pocket.
What did we just do, big dog?
We just found a big bull in Fort House.
Is it a shooter?
Shooter bull.
For sure.
Way bigger than last year's.
We're gonna go try to kill that thing tomorrow. Target acquired, right? Yeah. Now we gotta figure out how to kill him.